In today's class, we are going to discuss the poem To the Evening Star. It is the second poem you have in your syllabus under the theme of nature. Theme of nature. The first poem is The Eagle. Now second one, To the Evening Star. And this evening star is about, the subject matter is the evening star or the planet Venus. Planet Venus. Venus is one of the planets in our solar system. But this name Venus, it comes from the Roman mythology. Venus is a Roman goddess, very beautiful goddess. She is a goddess of love. She is the goddess associated with love. Love is a human matter. Love is a human matter. Now, this Venus, therefore, is much associated with human life. Human life. Because Western people believe this Venus is very powerful. She can help humans in their troubles. Now, William Blake is the poet. William Blake, he personally believes that gods are there. God. He believes that God really exists in some other worlds. Some other world. Therefore, in this poem, you can see William Blake almost worships Vandino, worships this goddess. See, he imagines the picture of Venus by looking at the evening star. Now, evening star is up there in the sky. The poet is down here on earth. Right. Now, that is the setting of this poem. Now, we'll read it once. We read it once. Now, this sonnet structure. It's a sonnet structure. What is sonnet structure? This poem has 14 lines. Put the numbers. Put the numbers before lines. Thou fair-haired angel of the evening, number 1. Here, before the line, not after the line, not here, here. Now, whilst the sun rests on the mountains, number 2. Okay, put the numbers. Then you will find 14 lines. How many lines? 14 lines. Right. 14 lines. We call that 14-line poem a sonnet. write down sonnet, S-O-N-N-E-T, sonnet. This is a sonnet because it has 14 lines. Right. In English literature, the poets use sonnets to appreciate things or people. මිනිස්සුන්ගේ යම්කිසි දේවල් වල තියෙන මේ යහපත් ආකර්ශනීය ගුණාංග වර්ණනා කරන්න තමයි මේ sonnet structure එක use කරන්නේ. That is the single explanation. Poet uses. William Blake also uses this sonnet structure to appreciate these attractive, benevolent, nice aspects of the evening star. That is the idea of using the sonnet structure. It has 14 lines. Now in this syllabus, there is another sonnet for the same purpose. Can you find it and tell me the name? There is another sonnet. Now you know how to identify a sonnet. How do you identify a sonnet? All sonnets have 14 lines. We call it a sonnet. Yes, did you find? Now, in your book, there is another sonnet for you to study. Yes, one answer came. Let's see it. Very good movie. Very good movie. To the Nile. You see, to the evening star, to the Nile. To preposition means some direction. It means William Blake is speaking to. William Blake is writing this to the evening star. Right. Now you know that shape. Now let's read it. Please follow me in this reading, because there are certain places you have to stop. Mark them down. Otherwise, you will never get the real meaning of this sonnet. Follow me, read it loudly. Thou fair-haired angel of the evening. Now you see, there is a pause here, little stop, a comma. Okay, pay your attention to punctuation when you are reading. Again, thou fair-haired angel of the evening. Now, whilst the sun rests on the mountains, light thy bright torch of love. Light thy bright torch of love. You see, this light and this line, third line, should go together. When they go together, you can have the idea. Right? Therefore, don't break. Don't have any pauses. Light thy bright torch of love. Read it that way. Light thy bright torch of love. Thy radiant crown put on. Another one. Thy radiant crown put on. Okay? Thy radiant crown put on. And smile upon our evening bed. And smile upon our evening bed. Now that is the rhythm. Meaningful breaking of the poem. Poetic lines. Because this is like a paragraph. Unlike other poems, this is like a paragraph. Therefore, you have to practice, or you have to use the method you are using in reading paragraphs. And smile upon our evening bed. Smile on our loves And while thou drawest the blue curtains of the sky, listen again. And while thou drawest the blue curtains of the sky. This is one sentence, one part, one chunk, C-H-U-N-K, chunk. Eka kotasa. You have to read it as a whole. And while thou drawest the blue curtains of the sky, scatter thy silver dew on every flower. Listen to that. Scatter thy silver dew on every flower that shuts its sweet eyes in timely sleeps. That shuts its sweet eyes in timely sleep. Let thy west wind sleep on the lake. Let thy west wind sleep on the lake. One chunk, one part. Speak silence with thy glimmering eyes and wash the dust with silver. And wash the dust with silver. Soon, full soon. Soon, full soon. What is the idea? Quickly. In no time. Soon. Soon, full soon. Dost thou withdraw? Dost thou withdraw? Then the wolf rages wide. Then the wolf rages wide. And then the lion glares through the dun forest. And then the lion glares through the dun forest. That is stop. The fleeces of our flocks are covered with thy sacred dew. The fleeces of our flocks are covered with thy sacred dew. Protect them with thine influence. Protect them with thine influence. Right. Now, you know how to read this. That is the very first thing you have to practice. How to read a sonnet according to meaningful chunks. It is unlike reading other poems. This is somewhat different because this is a sonnet. Okay. Now, we have to analyze the sonnet line by line to understand what Blake says here. What Blake says here. Right. Now you know, Blake is speaking to Venus or to the evening star. Keep that in your mind. Blake is the speaker here. Therefore, this poem has first person point of view because he is also within the poem. He is also within the poem. Right. He is the speaker. Okay. First line. Take a pencil into your hand and annotate. Write down everything in the book itself. Thou fair-haired angel of the evening. Thou. Thou means you. In modern English, thou means you. Now, fair-haired angel. Fair-haired, I told you. Goddesses in Western countries, they have fair hair, not black hair. Fair-haired angel. Now, evening star is personified. Evening star is personified as an angel. You know angels. Angels means messengers from heaven. messengers from heaven. Now, in Buddhist culture, we do not find angels, but in Christian culture, හිතුණු සංස්කෘතියේ මේ angel සංකල්පය තියෙනවා. Angels, they have a woman's shape, feminine appearance, and they are believed to come from heaven, from God, to human world, carrying messages. So angels ලා තමයි මේ දෙවියන් වහන්සේගේ පණිවිඩය අරගෙන මනුෂ්‍ය වාසයට එන්නේ. That is how they believe. හිතුණු ආගමේ එහෙම තමයි විශ්වාසය තියෙන්නේ. Now, poet refers to this evening star. She is personified. Evening star is personified. It's a technique, personification, note it down, as an angel. Angel in the evening sky. Right. That is the image, visual image of the first line. Now you can also see this image. Now you can imagine a beautiful goddess, a shape of a woman's appearance in the western sky with golden hair looking at you with some divine, attractive and nice smile and face. Thou means you. Now, present moment, whilst the sun rests on the mountains. The sun rests on the mountains. What is this? Resting on the mountain means the sun setting. The sun setting. Now in the evening, the sun goes down over the mountains. What for? To rest after day's duty. Because people believe, ordinary people believe, it is the sun who goes round the earth. Ordinary people believe so. Early morning, the sun appears in the eastern sky. Then it moves all the way around and goes down in the western sky. That is ordinary people's belief. But really the sun does not go anywhere. It is us. Right, that's a different matter. Now here the poet says, while the sun rests on the mountains, when the sun goes down for resting. Now what happens to the world when the sun goes down for resting? Darkness appears. Darkness appears. Now, Blake is afraid of this darkness. We are all afraid of dark nights because we can't see anything. We need electricity, lights. Like other animals, we cannot see through darkness. And darkness is very dangerous. Why? There are so many dangerous forces, dangerous elements, dangerous animals. Everything appear, every person appear when darkness, all evil persons appear when darkness comes. Now when the sun goes down on the mountains for resting, darkness comes to world. Therefore the poet requests, underline, this is first request. First request. What is the first request? Light thy bright torch of love. Light thy bright torch of love. Underline. Light, bright torch of love. Bright torch of love is a metaphor. That is the literary device. metaphor. Bright torch of love. What is this metaphor? It means evening stars or goddess Venus's love for people, generous love, unselfish love, unconditional love. Now, poet believes the evening star is a goddess, an angel full of love, and this love is like a light. And this light will enlighten or light up the dark world and bring protection to the people. That is the idea. The poet believes with the light of evening stars' love, the dark world can be lighted. He compares the evening stars' love to a torch. Torch means light. Torch of love. Right? That is the first request. Note it down. Next line. Thy radiant crown put on. Thy radiant crown put on. Radiant crown. Now, crown is a symbol here. Crown. Radiant means bright, shining. Now, what is the symbolic meaning of crown? Now, who uses crown? Who uses crown? Who are the people who have crowns? Where do you put the crown? Crown is put on your head. Kings and queens. Kings and queens, they use crowns. What is the symbolic meaning? Power and beauty. Note it down. The meaning of the crown is power and beauty. Power and beauty. Right? Now, the poet requests the evening star or this Venus or angel to appear before human world like a powerful queen with the shining crown and smile upon our evening bed. Smile means, now you know smile, laugh. Now here smile means bless, Ashirvada. Bless, give us your blessing, especially for evening bed, our evening bed. What is the idea? Evening bed. Evening bed means sleeping people, sleeping world, right, in broad sense. Bless the sleeping people. Evening bed means sleeping people. Note it down. Please protect the sleeping people. That is the simple idea. Please protect the sleeping people. Smile upon our evening bed. Very indirectly, he requests. This is another request. Smile on our loves. Smile again, please. Give your blessings to our loves. Loves means lovers. We know Venus is associated with human love and lovers. Therefore, the poet requests evening stars or Venus's blessing and protection for the lovers of the night. Very secular, worldly matter, lovers of the night. Right. Next. And while thou drawest the blue curtains. Now draws means close, draw. Curtains are drawn. Draw simply means close. Draw. Drawing the curtain. When you draw the blue curtains of the sky, what is the image? What is the visual image given by this phrase? Blue curtains of the sky. Right. These days, you can see the blue curtain of the sky very well. Look at the sky during daytime. You can see a blue sky. Blue sky. Blue curtains of the sky means blue sky of the daytime compared to blue curtains. The poet compares this daytime with the blue sky to a curtain. Closing this curtain, when the blue curtain is closed, what happens? Darkness appears. Now you have curtains in your houses. When you draw the curtain, inside of the house is dark. When you open the curtains, inside of your house is lighted. Okay? Likewise, in the world, when the blue sky is gone, there is darkness. That is the idea here. Now, poet says, it is the evening star who brings darkness to this world. When you draw the blue curtains of the sky, scatter thy silver dew on every flower. Scatter. Scatter means sprinkle. Scatter. Scatter water. Silver dew means silver water. Silver water. But we really know evening star does not have silver water. She has silver light. Thy silver dew means silver light, like water. Sprinkle that silver water. Silver dew on every flower, on all flowers. Now here flower represents both nature and innocent people. Flower means both nature and innocent people. Note it down. Flower means it's used as a metaphor. Sprinkle your silver dew, silver light on every flower. What is the idea? Please protect both nature and mankind with your silver light. Silver dew means silver light. Bring them some comfort like water. Sorry for interruption. Bring them some comfort like water that shuts its sweet eyes. Shut its sweet eyes means sleep. When these people and nature, when they go to sleep at night, protect them with your silver light in timely sleep, in their usual sleep. Timely sleep means in their ordinary sleep. Right. Blake requests evening stars, blessings, protections, and love for nature as well as humankind during this dark period. Next request. Let thy west wind sleep on the lake. Thy means your. Thy means your. Let your west wind, underline west wind. West wind is an evil force of nature, a bad force of nature. Now, west wind troubles the sleeping people. The west wind troubles the sleeping world. Now, poet requests the evening star to stop this west wind on the lake. Don't let it come to the earth. We want to have a trouble-free night, peaceful night, right? Please don't trouble us when we are sleeping. Stop your west wind. Don't let him come here. Even the west wind is personified here as a troublesome character. Speak silence with thy glimmering eyes. Speak silence. This is very important. Underline speak silence. There is nice alliteration too. Speak silence. Speak silence. What is the meaning? Make peace. Create peace and harmony. Silence means peace and harmony. Harmony. Please create peace and harmony in the human world with the glimmering eyes. Thy means your. With thy glimmering eyes. Glimmering means shining, very powerful. Glimmering eyes, beaming eyes. Now the poet believes the evening star has very powerful eyes. With the power of those eyes, she can bring about peace and harmony in human society, peace and harmony in nature at night, because the night is very troublesome period. Now poet requests the evening angel or evening star to create peace and harmony in human society and nature. And wash the dust with silver. Wash away, wash, destroy. Wash means here destroy. Destroy the dust, underline the dusk. Dusk means darkness. Darkness. Or danger. There are other meanings, symbolic meaning. Dusk is a symbol. What does it symbolize? Darkness, danger, evilness. Napura. Destroy evilness. With what? With silver. Silver means evening star, silver light. Silver light. Now, when evening star shines upon the world, darkness, dust disappears. Evilness disappears. Right? Dark elements disappear. That is the power of the silver light. It's like a weapon. Evening star silver light is a weapon which can destroy darkness, which can destroy bad elements, which can destroy evilness. All greasy Akash, they appear at night, and evening star can destroy him too. All thieves, all robbers, right? Evening star can destroy, right? Soon, full soon, quickly, dost thou withdraw. Don't worry about this dust, right? Thou withdraw. You withdraw. Withdraw means disappear. Disappears, withdraws. Now, dust means Singular S, come, comes, go, goes. In Old English, they use this particle, this part, dust, without using S sound. We say go, goes, but they said dust go, without saying goes. Dust come, without saying comes. Dust withdraw, without saying withdraws. That is a grammar point. Don't worry about it. Completely forget this dust. Completely forget it. Right? Thou withdraw. You disappear. Soon, quickly. Because we know evening star does not remain much time in the sky. Only 2-3 hours. She goes down. She disappears. Soon, full soon, you will disappear. Then the wolf rages, white, underline. The wolf. The wolf is an animal. Animal symbol. What is the idea? Again, danger, evilness, bad forces. The wolf. Wolf is a dangerous animal that appears in darkness. The wolf is dangerous to innocent. Dangerous to the innocent. Wolf rages, appears. Rages means comes out or appears. So walks wide everywhere. And then the lion at the same time, the lion. Lion is another animal symbol. What is the idea? Again, danger, evilness, destruction, bad forces of night. Glares. He also looks through eyes with shining eyes, glares. The lion also appears from the dun forest, dark forest. Dark forest. Now that is the danger of darkness. The poet is afraid of this darkness. Therefore, he wants the evening star to protect people and other animals, the other innocent, from these dark forces. Then he ends the sonnet with these two lines. The fleeces of our flocks. Fleeces of our flocks. Fleeces of our flock simply means innocent. The innocent. The innocent creatures. Fleeces. Innocent creatures. Simply understand in that way. Flocks means animals, innocent animals. Now, flock refers to humans and all innocent animals created by God. There is a Christian teaching here. Because people believe this world is created by God, Supreme God. Therefore, we are all innocent flock. We are flocks of the God, lambs or sheep or animals created by God. Fleeces means our physical body or sometimes skins. Now, the broad idea, general idea is innocent animals, innocent creatures, including human. We all innocent people and animals are already covered. Covered means protected. Already protected with thy sacred dew. Holy waters. Sacred dew means holy waters. Dew means water. What is this holy water really? Holy water means the evening star silver light. Like here, silver dew. Now, silver dew, sacred dew are the same thing. Evening stars, protection of silver light. Now, we are already protected by your silver light, thy sacred dew. Protect. them with thine influence. Thine means yours. Protect everyone with your influence. Influence means power. With your influence. Right. Now that is the idea of this poem. Simply, Blake requests evening star's protection, evening star's love for the earth, for the world, because poet means we are all powerless. We humans are powerless. We cannot fight with evil forces. Therefore, we need your help. Please help us. Now you see, here God is created as very powerful person. Man is created as a powerless person. In other terms, nature is very powerful. Man is not powerful. Right? This evening star represents nature. Now Blake says, nature is all powerful. We human and part of or animals of this nature are not so powerful. That is true. Nature is always much more powerful than we humans. Right. Now, in this sonnet, that theme is given, man's helpless nature before the powerful aspects of nature. We people are helpless, but nature is very powerful. Right? Now that is the simple idea of this poem. I think now you may have some understanding about the subject matter of this poem and what the poet wants to convey, tell us through this poem.